Hey, awesome people, welcome to this week's episode of So Addicts. Hi guys, welcome to this week's episode of So Addicts. Today we are going to be transforming an oversized shirt into somewhat of a fitted, more feminine shirt dress, if you would say. So this is actually the second transformative oversized DIY tutorial I've done. So if you want to check out the old one, please feel free. I'm going to be linking that tutorial at the bottom in the description. So this video though was inspired by the popular Spanish singer Rosalía. I've actually tagged her here. She put this outfit on, and you know what? I looked at it and I was like, I bet I can DIY that for you guys. So this is the official video for that. It ended up looking super, super cute, guys. I'm so excited for this tutorial and transformative video. So if you guys are new to my channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can see more awesome videos from me, and let's jump right in. So here we have our oversized men's shirt, and this size is actually 17 and a half, which is big enough for me to take in as much as I want. So the first thing we're going to do is actually sew this part down of the back yoke. You want to make sure to edge stitch this so it lays nice and flat. So after sewing it on the sewing machine, it should look like this. So I just made sure to edge stitch that, and you don't have to worry about it moving at all. Now we're going to begin inserting our darts. The first thing you want to do is to identify where your waist is. So I'm measuring from the top of my shoulder on my shirt all the way down to about 17 inches, which is where my waist is on my body. Now I mark that with my tailor's chalk, but this is a white shirt so you guys can't really see. So I'm just placing my pins there to mark that 17 inches point. Now from that 17 inches, we're going to be dividing our front in half. So I'm also placing pins there to identify the middle section of my shirt. So you want to make sure to identify that middle section because that's where we're going to be putting our darts. So our darts are going to go here in the middle of our front and the side seams in the middle of our back as well. So I'm just placing those pins there as you guys can see. And now I'm just moving on to the back to do the exact same thing. So again, I'm going to be measuring from the top of our shoulders all the way down to 17 inches, just like we did before. And I'm placing those pins there for both sides of the back. Again, I'm also putting pins to identify the middle point. And this is where we're going to be sewing our darts down. So after identifying these marks, now we're going to fold our darts. To begin our darts process, first we're going to identify how wide our shirt really is. As you can see, mine is 25 and a half flat, so it's going to be a total of 51 inches around. Then we're going to identify our waist measurement and subtract this from this 51 inches. So my waist measurement is going to be 30 inches, so I'm going to subtract 51 minus 30, which is 21. Then we're going to take this 21 inches measurement and divide that by 6, which is going to be the 6 placement of our darts, which is 3.5 inches. So we're going to take in 3.5 inches at each point of our dart. So as you can see, I'm folding the middle section of my front equally in half, and I'm going to be measuring about 1 3/4 inches out, which is half of the 3.5 inches. So we're going to make sure to take in 3.5 inches on all 6 of our darts. Then we're going to measure 4 inches up. This is how long our darts are going to be. So as you can see, I'm placing those pins there, and we're just going to sew a straight line from the top all the way down. It should look like this when sewn on the sewing machine. Now you're going to repeat this process all throughout the shirt on the side seams and all the other sides that we pinned earlier on. So again, I'm folding that in half. You also want to make sure to measure out the 1 3/4 inches, placing those pins there. You also want to make sure that it is the same level continuously from the front all around the back. Again, I'm also measuring the 4 inches up, putting those pins in, and that's going to be the straight line. Now the back is slightly different. We are going to be folding the same amount, which is 3.5 inches, but instead of going up 4 inches, we're actually going to be going up 6 inches instead for the back 2 darts. So again, I'm just measuring that 1.75 inches out and placing our pin, and then I'm going to be measuring up 6 inches. So I'm just pinning that for my straight line, and I'm also going to be repeating the same process on the other back as well. So now after measuring all that out, you want to repeat the process on your back, on your side seams, and also the front. Now we're going to go ahead and sew this on the sewing machine. So as you guys can see, I have my 4 inches pinned here on the front, and I'm just going to sew down that 4-inch line, making sure that it is taken in the 3.5 total inches, and I'm just going to sew that down nice and neatly. After sewing it down, it should look like this. As you guys can see, I only sewed down the 4 inches, and flipping it over should give or cinch in the waist while leaving the rest of the shirt dress loose and free. So you want to make sure to repeat this process all throughout the shirt dress, on the side seams, and also in the back as well. So after sewing it down completely, it should look like this. I have my 2 darts in the front, my 2 darts at the side seams, and also my darts at the back as well. So you also want to make sure to try this on at this point. If it's too tight, you can definitely take some seams out. If it's too loose, you can also increase your dart. But at this point, it should be perfect. Make sure to also press your shirt dress when you're done. And then we can just button that up, and it is pretty much ready to wear. So that is the end of this tutorial. It was simple, it was easy, it was fun. I mean, it looked really nice, guys. So if you have any oversized shirts laying around, or your boyfriend's shirts, or your husband, or pretty much anything that's just oversized, you can definitely cinch it to look really, really cute. And I mean, I would be wearing this a lot of places, everywhere, out to dinner, to brunch, to lunch, anything. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Any questions about this video or any of my other videos, please make sure to scroll down, leave me a couple of words as well. And I want to see if you actually do this or DIY this. Tag me in all your tutorials or any of your designs at DamiAdenikeX on Instagram. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button at the bottom of the screen, guys. I hope to catch you guys again next week.